What's good? Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for your patience in the making and wait for this video. It took me so long to set this up now that now it looks like it's going to rain because my iPhone got an update and it didn't let me record in 4K 60 FPS on the front camera. So I had to kind of reset the phone and play around with a few settings, and finally we're back. So, hope you've had a good past week since the last video. And as always, it's always nice to see it connect with a lot of you guys and a lot of new people as well. Because not too long ago, it was just, I think, 100 subscribers, and we went up to 109, 110. So it's nice to see a few more people join along, and I'm glad to see the video was able to connect with you in one way or the other. So welcome. For today's topic, there is no topic. So I just wanted to say hello and talk with you guys. What's been happening over the past week? Apartment inspections. I've got a few today. I just came back from the physio. So I've got a little injury. They just got worse over time in my upper back, right hand side, kind of in the rotator cuff, scapula, lat region, which is slowly improving. So it's nice to finally get back into the gym gradually. And while we're on the topic of the gym, I signed up to a new gym because there's quite a nice development that opened up recently in the city, and I'm very happy to see it because I was surprised when I moved to Melbourne. There wasn't actually that many very high quality big gyms around, especially in the CBD. Thankfully now though there is one, and I went for a tour. Had to think about it for a little bit, of course, because the contract, the weekly costs, all of that. But I decided it was something I wanted to go for and that it was worth it. So it's not too bad. It's only $39 a week. But for the quality of the space, the size, the machines, the cleanliness, and I hope the management of the entire place as well, it's a nice addition to the city. So I've been going there in the morning sometimes. I suppose there is one negative where it is quite far away. So for me to get there, it's like a 15-minute walk either way. So that's another half an hour in the morning, which is why I didn't quite make some of these videos, because if I was waking up early and I walk to the gym, and it's in the opposite direction as well to where I'd usually make the videos, it's a bit more difficult to pull it off. I mean, I'll see if I can make some videos while I'm walking, holding the phone, but I don't really know if I want to do that early in the morning, walking around with the camera on a walk. But we'll take a look. We'll see how it goes. I might end up pulling one off for you guys. And yeah, so that's one of the exciting additions lately. And as I said before, it's just gradually getting back into it because obviously because of my injury, I don't want to make anything worse. But it's a nice feeling getting back into the gym again because it was quite an important part of my lifestyle in the past, and it still is. But because of what's been happening, I just stopped going for a couple months this year. And I've started noticing the effects, of course, a bit less muscle definition, a bit less size, lost a bit of weight. Still looking okay, but want to get back up, of course, to where I used to be. But it will be a journey, and there's no point in rushing it because I don't want to injure myself again. Now, as I touched on, a few more apartment inspections today. So if you're around the city, South Bank area to check out, looking forward to. And if we like them, we'll apply for them as well. There was one issue. There was one issue with the last application I did for the apartment, and that is it is undergoing maintenance. So it's not going to be ready by the time we thought it would be ready by, and they're a bit unclear on the whole situation. So we're looking at other options, which isn't too bad because we have come to the conclusion that we need more space. So although the last apartment that we applied for was very nice, very modern, very new, great facilities, it was quite a small room. So it was quite a small apartment. So we're looking at 2-bedroom options that obviously are not too extreme outside of the price point we're looking for. But that's what we have in mind at the moment, 2-bedroom, because for my whole setup, if I want to make these videos, edit, or just computer, the other stuff I do, gaming, anything, editing my Lightroom photos, I've got quite a big desk and we can't fit the desk in the room, so it'd be nice to have a smaller study or other room where I can set everything up, and it just gives us a lot more space for all of our belongings. So that's what we're keeping an eye out for now. So looking forward to those inspections today, and then I have another one tomorrow. So at times it can be difficult navigating all of that, because most of the time I've only got Sunday off, and then occasionally a random other day of the week as well, which is why today and tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, we've put some time aside and requested some inspections at the times that work for us, because they don't really do tours and inspections on Sunday because it's the weekend. Saturdays they do, but I'm working on Saturdays as well, so that doesn't really work. That's that. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, probably because of the fucking reels I've been getting, and I'm going through some more of my Japan photos as well, so I've got to get through them. I've got to go through and post photos of myself going around Okayama, Kurashiki, the first part of our trip. And then next, I'm editing photos I took on my camera in Osaka. So I'm pretty excited to share those. Not super crazy or anything, but really just nice photos capturing the different cities, different landscapes, different environments. It'd be nice to share them, which I'll post on Instagram, of course. But because I've been looking at all of that lately, it's made me start thinking about Japan again. So we'll see. I know I've said it a bit before in some other videos here and there, but it would be nice for a change of scenery again, because I've been in Melbourne for 5 years now, almost. Yeah, very close actually, 4 years, 8 months. Oh no, it's May. 4 years, 9 months in Australia. Pretty fast. It's really weird because it doesn't feel like it's been that long, but it also feels like it has been that long, which doesn't make any sense really, does it? But it's been interesting for 4 years. So 5 years just around the corner. I will apply for citizenship soon. That's the plan in the near future. Get another passport under the belt. But I'm considering spending some time in Japan. And also my girlfriend, even though she's from Japan, she never really spent any time in Tokyo. So she'll be quite excited to spend some time over there as well, because it's a different environment for her too, compared to the other parts of Japan she spent time in and lived in. So that's something else for me to keep in mind and for you to watch out on. We'll see how the next year plays out. But you might eventually see me hopping across to Japan again, not just for a holiday, but for a bit of a longer stay. It'll be nice for a lot of reasons. The food, the lifestyle, the language gives me something to learn. Different people, different culture. Just something different, that's it. I'll keep you guys posted. But there we are. I've got to wrap up this video because I do have to go to the inspection soon. My girlfriend's waiting for me. She just got her eyelashes done. Very nice. I'll see you guys soon. Nice little chicken take care. Have a great day. Have a great week. I'll see you again very soon. Keep going. Take care of yourself. And much love. Peace.